Do I need to?
All right, now then, today we are introducing our mask and why they are called what they're called, the names that they have been given to them. And so some have chosen to do it without their shield or their mask on because they have a shield right here that they can use and they feel more comfortable doing it without that. So without further ado, please be sure that you state your name and then tell us about your mask. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to delete that right there. Remind me later. Okay, go. Hey.
Hey, so my name is Jaylyn. This is my mask. So I like the name, I guess of it would, it's a character, but like the name of the story, do I say the name of like
No,
the
we're not
story?
worried about the story right
Okay.
now.
Her name's Delilah. And basically,
Hold Delilah still so we can
Okay.
get a good look at her.
so up here, like in her like head, she's like in love with this guy. But then like towards the end of their relationship, she starts to realize like that she's not so in love with him anymore because he's not that great of a person. I use this stuff because it's fun and her hair moves and her eyebrows are like all twisty and she's got sparkles in her eyes.
So she's a fun person.
Yeah, she's a fun person.
She's not like Delilah in the Bible.
No, she's happy and like lighthearted and stuff like.
Oh, good. Okay, why did you choose pink?
Because pink reminds me of like love, I guess. Her favorite color is pink.
Oh, okay. Good deal. Thank you.
Woo!
Next, please. Who would like to be next? All right. Go ahead.
I just look out.
Yes. Kicking.
Okay, go. All right, my mask. His name is Tobosi. He is a wolf-like creature. He's
Hold still so we can
oh,
see
so,
it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. He's a wolf-like creature. He's not exactly a wolf, but he's, as you can see, the nose here is a little different than a wolf's. I would think would be. But his personality is very simple. Kind of, he's a responsible person. He's the leader of his pack, so he has to be kind of a leader position. But he also has a little bit of a temper when he starts getting into situations that might make him really tense or really uneasy about things. He starts getting a little bit of an, not such a good temper, be a little bit angry or something, and he has to calm himself down. Can I go into that?
Oh, no, we're not going into the
Oh,
story.
I thought we were doing this and then
No.
that. Okay, well then I guess that's it.
Okay.
You can go next time. Go.
So this is my mask.
Keep going.
His name is Capricorn because basically he is Capricorn, the sea goat. I use paper clips because Capricorns are known to be very hard workers, workaholics, whatever. They like to stay busy. And it doesn't emphasize that he's a sea goat as much as a goat, but he is. Any questions?
Why did you choose the color scheme?
Okay, pretty basic color scheme for a goat. Oh, sorry. Pretty basic color scheme for a goat. Usually tan or white. I like to tan better. Okay, cool.
Okay. Next.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson, you want to come up?
Yes. I'm nervous.
I can't believe that.
Oh! I see myself. Okay. Or you got this.
You can just lay it right there. Turn your mask around so we can see it.
Oh, hello. So my name is Jack Swatter, And my story is about
Oh,
Mr.
no, don't tell us your story yet. We wanna know about your mask,
Oh, sorry.
okay?
So I made this mask out of red, white, and blue. Oh gosh. With glitter and this kind of like eyebrows and stuff. And they smile of a wire kind of thing. And on the nose.
What's its
and
name?
It's super patriotic.
Mr. Patriotic?
Yes.
Okay. Why did you choose that?
Because he's a nephew of Uncle Sam.
Oh, a nephew of Uncle Sam.
Yes. And that's it.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss B. I was not nervous at all.
Oh gosh. So, I'm Sydney, and this is my mask. It's a remake of Starry Night, and it's like a stolen painting from a famous museum. And I use the feathers to help represent the movement of the sky, and I use the yellow to represent stars.
Interesting.
Miss B. I could pretty some good question.
Okay, go.
Hi, my little brothers. This is my mask. I named him Dolor, which is the Latin word for grief, because he just lost his family. He's a court jester that just lost his family and still has to be happy in front of the king. I chose the feathers because they're super vibrant and colorful, even though he's super sad.
He's trying to make himself.
Any questions, I guess?
The mask was beautiful and you did a great job. You're fantastic artist. And good job.
I'm Alexa. This is Chloe Fitzgerald. She is a shoe salesman cat by day and a super pig by night. Because she lives in a town full of pigs and she feels like she doesn't fit in. And so at night she saves the city and pretends that she fits in.
So is there some reason why you chose pigs?
Miss Murray gave me pigs and I was very
Oh,
inspired.
wait a minute, what now?
Miss Murray gave me pigs and I was very inspired.
There you go. Anatomy class?
No.
Oh.
Pretend they were electrons.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, good deal.
Good job.
Murray and the electron. Okay, Jeff.
Jealousy.
Okay, so this is isolation. I stuck to a color scheme of various blues with some white and glitter to symbolize the freezing cold and need for self-improvement that comes with disappointment and isolation. Yeah,
What'd you say your name was?
isolation.
Isolation. Good deal. Nice job. You can volunteer, I can volunteer you.
Do what?
I said you can volunteer, or I can volunteer you.
Professional people.
Oh, snap. My name is Jennifer, and this is my mask. Her name is Charlotte, and she's a lady. I chose, she is a very emotional lady, and I chose the color schemes because each color represents a different emotion. Dark blue represents sad. Light blue represents happy or joy. Pink is kind of like a flirtatious kind of mood, and bright pink represents his anger. Yeah.
That thing is in the face.
Next,
You could volunteer, she could volunteer you.
next.
Corey!
So this is Oceano. My original inspiration was to be like the ocean, obviously. So you have the sandy beaches that goes into his hair, which is made of feathers and whatever that wire stuff is you have. And yeah, so that's Oceano.
Why did you choose Oceano?
Because I was trying to think of a name that would kind of sound like the ocean. And I was gonna do something like related to Poseidon, but I decided on Oceano. And honestly, I kinda like that.
So why did you pick the topic of the ocean?
Because I personally love the ocean. So if I
It's
could
a happy place, huh? So is this person, Oceana,
peaceful.
a happy person?
Yeah, he's really happy and peaceful, and he just wants everyone else to be happy like him. So.
Okay.
Super good job.
Hey, Zach.
Zachary? 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 You got this.
Where's me? Okay, so this is we're just gonna get to the colors. So
What's the name?
Spaceman. So I was thinking of space, you know, and when I think of space, I think of a lot of purple and blue and black and you know all that. So, but the thing here is, I personally think that squids and octopus came from space. They're aliens, you know, no doubt about it. So he's an alien, but he's also a squid thing, you know. So, space squid.
Hey, Jalen. Jalen. Come on, Jalen.
It's Jalen.
Turn your mask around so we can see it, please.
My name's Jalen. This is my mask.
What's his name?
Blue Lightning.
Blue Lightning.
Wow.
Because I've got it from a speedster.
A speedster.
Yes, ma'am.
What's a speedster?
It's like Flash and stuff.
It's like what?
Flash and stuff.
Flash, it's a TV from DC. Yeah, the DC comics. There's a TV.
Oh, gotcha.
And I gave it teeth and these eyes, which by the eyes they shoot lasers out.
Well, don't shoot at me.
But that's all I got.
Okay, Juan, who ready?
My name is Juan, and reason for his name is because I love food. You'll always hear me talking about food, mostly McDonald's. And I use the spoons to show what you eat food with.
I love it. Love it. Destiny.
Destiny. No, girl.
Okay, so this is Briar.
Briar. Tell us about Briar.
She's supposed to be really shy, but she's got a wild side. And the reason for the quote across the side of her face is because she's always in books and songs, and she's kind of like lost in La La Land. That's all I got.
Tell us what you got written on your mask.
Every mask tells a story.
Every mask tells a story. Is that what we're doing? Absolutely. Good job. Great.
Okay, so this is Leon.
It's who?
His name's Leon.
Liam.
Leon.
Okay.
And this is like his brain. I swear I did not steal your idea, Jennifer. But it's like you get emotions. And the mask is like he hides his emotions behind his mask.
Along with his germs. Is there a reason why you chose the bright colors up at the top? Pink, those kind of hot pink and teal and yellow.
The pink is kind of like anger. And the blue was sadness. And then the lime green was happy and excited.
Okay. Alrighty, McKinley.
I'm McKinley. This is my mask. This is Princess Peach. She's a feminist, obviously. She's a feminist, and she is married to this king that is very abusive towards her. So she is trying to stand up for her rights, her roles and her rights as a woman in the kingdom. And I use stickers on it and all these feminists and like girly things to give it that sleek looking finish, and then I bedazzled it and I put some lace and stuff on it, make it look girly. So yeah.
Adam. Seen all these artists.
Hey, so the name of my mask is Shag Reynolds.
Is what?
Shag Reynolds.
Shag Rennell.
Reynolds. Reynolds.
Rennell? Oh, Shag Rennell.
And the a mask we can hide behind and also show who we want to be and hide who we are. So this is a mask, and this is who Shag is. Sad, lonely, and scared. And they wear this mask to show that they want to be brave, wise, open-minded, and right thinking.
Oh, deep
And
thinking.
that's it.
Good job. Libby.
Who?
Libby.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Lily. This mask is called 1 in 10 because 1 in 10 women are diagnosed with PCOS. PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I battle with that every day. I've been battling with it for 2 to 3 years now, and so I chose red because it's a bold color, and it can also stand for somebody who's a fighter. And the little jewels are the cysts that pop up. And I know it's gross, but they cause immense pain if they pop. And I've dropped to the floor a lot of the time whenever it happens. So yeah.
Okay, Lydia.
Oh!
I'm not done. I wasn't here yesterday. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have an excuse. Do you want me to like just make up something?
Tori will go ahead.
Okay.
This is my mask. His name is Translution. And I chose the triangles because I thought there was like a really cool design and kind of looked broken a little. And he's supposed to be a I'm sorry, I keep saying it. He's supposed to be a mysterious kind of villain, sneaky kind of character. And that's what he portrays in my story as the sneaky villain character. So.
Cool. Madison.
Take the pen.
This is my mask. Her name is Bad Bunny. She has her ears pierced, as you can see. I chose the slits in her eyebrows to show that she's kind of like a baddie. And the colors, I just like the colors. And she turns into a super villain, and you'll hear that in my story.
So why did you choose those colors? Any particular reason that they represent anything?
I just like them.
You just like
Yeah.
them? Okay. Hannah.
And the gore.
Hannah Banana.
And the banana. Hannah. Banana.
Okay. So this is my mask. I called it The Descent because in my story, the character
Just look at the box.
the character I've created to match it is a girl knight living in 1588, I think, when Queen Elizabeth she becomes queen, and she's working to protect them, and she's the most serious knight and the most quiet one. She has not a lot of background, but I chose these colors because it just shows that she has a mysterious background because she wants it to be mysterious. She doesn't want to know that people have hurt her over time, so.
Kobe, you ready?
Kobe.
Are you ready for yours, or do you wanna wait? Because you've been out all week. No, are you ready? Nope. Okay, Olivia, we're ready.
What? I was on a week too.
Oh, no, you weren't out all week.
This week, yeah, this is the first.
Last
one.
week, though, we got this, you remember last Wednesday?
Yeah. Please, I'm not done. Please, 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 please. I love you, please.
Go
Please, I have an idea that I want to do. Give me like 20 points off my original grade.
I can do that.
Like grade, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be Kiana.
It's always B.
Okay, this is Kiana's. I don't know about her, but she has her paper with her. But she's absent.
I think she told me what it was about. She told me one side was supposed to represent anxiety, and
Oh, wait a
the
minute.
other side
Here
was
we go.
supposed to represent peacefulness.
Here we go. I found the eye. Okay, now we go. Now we're right. But she's used a lot of, she's got all these little eyes over here, as you can see. And she's colored them all different colors. I guess that represents different people. She's used cloth and made a rose, and she's put in another rose, and she looks like she's curled ribbon to make this little fancy little thing there. Then the bird, I guess, is sitting on the perch, okay? And then she's used these little wires coming out of the different colors that go with the different colors of her feathers. And then she's got bedazzle going down through there. And then she has, looks like little construction paper flowers down underneath here. And also, I'm sure she will send me her stuff, and when she does, I will relate what she had in mind as far as the name of it and why she chose what she chose. Okay? Good deal.
Good job, E-Block. You did so good, E-Block.
Thanks.